Social media is truly addictive, and although we definitely take breaks from our screens from time to time, we can't imagine completely deleting all our social accounts, which is exactly what some of the biggest celebs did this past year. Today we're rounding up all the celebs that kissed social media bye-bye in 2017 right here on Listed. From Twitter sprees to Instagram stories, we love seeing how some of the biggest actors and singers act in real life, which is why we were so sad to see some of the celebs on this list completely delete their accounts at some point in 2017. So let's kick off this list, starting with Taylor Swift. While some celebrities get super active on social media before they make a big announcement, Taylor did the opposite. Just days before she announced her return to music with Look What You Made Me Do and Reputation, she deleted all previous posts from her Twitter, Facebook, Tumblr, and Instagram pages and made her accounts go totally dark. Some people were concerned she was gone for good, but she was simply starting fresh for this new era. Although she still isn't super active on either, she does use the platforms to announce exciting music news. Next up is Ed Sheeran. The Shape of You singer completely deleted his Twitter in July, and everyone immediately thought it was because of how poorly received his Game of Thrones cameo was. In an interview with The Sun, Ed revealed that he was actually planning on ditching the site for a long time due to the constant negativity. Ed said, quote, "I've actually come off Twitter completely. I can't read it. I go on it and there's nothing but people saying mean things. Twitter's a platform for that. One comment ruins your day. But that's why I've come off it." His account is now back up and running, but he hasn't posted anything since before he left. Next up is Aziz Ansari. The master of none comedian said he consciously took a step back from the internet in 2017, and it's totally changed his life for the better. In an interview with GQ's Style, Aziz said, "Whenever you check a new post on Instagram or whenever you go to the New York Times to see if there's a new thing, it's not even about the content. It's just about seeing a new thing. You get addicted to that feeling. You're not going to be able to control yourself." We love that Aziz took control over his social media use and is more conscious. Another star who went dark on socials this year was Anne Hathaway. She may always be Queen of Genovia, but even queens need to take a step out of the spotlight. Anne celebrated the end of 2016 with a beautiful post of a burning candle on Instagram all about the good things that happened in her life that year. She ended by saying, quote, "P.S. I wanted to let you know I am taking a pause from Instagram and Facebook. Until next we meet." Thankfully, her hiatus didn't last too long because she was back online before the end of January. Next up, Kanye West is the king of going on social media rants, which is why we were so surprised when he completely deleted both his Twitter and Instagram pages in May. According to a source close to Kanye, he decided to purge social media because he, quote, "wasn't using social media that often and it wasn't necessary for his creative process. It wasn't a healthy outlet for him. He's in a different place now." Next up, Solange also took a big reflective break from social media this year. The A Seat at the Table singer is known for her activism and being outspoken about her beliefs, so we weren't surprised when she decided to take a step back from social media after the riot in Charlottesville by deleting her Twitter account. Solange posted a note on Instagram saying that she was reflecting on the country's current state and that she wanted to, quote, "preserve her spirit." Solange's Twitter is now back up and running. Next on our list, former Disney it girl Lindsey Lohan has been constantly evolving and going on interesting journeys. In early January, Lindsey deleted all tweets and pictures from Instagram in a, quote, "period of renewal." Lindsey kept all her social media platforms alive so she could return, which she inevitably did. Next up is YouTube star Natalya Taylor. Unlike most stars on this list, Natalya actually quit social media and has still not yet returned. The YouTube star announced her departure in July, saying that she might go to college or move, quote, "forward with a possible career." Natalya said that although she could never express how grateful she is for the internet, she needed to focus on herself. We hope that she's living her best life and truly thriving during this time away. Our next so-called social media break is the shortest one on this list. YouTuber Erin Fuller announced in March that he was taking a long break from all social media except Snapchat, saying, quote, "It's been a storm. I don't want to sit here being afraid of someone coming in and destroying my follower count or ruining something for me. To the people that support me, I love you immensely. Please never forget that. With all of that being said, I resigned from social media until 2018. I will come back a different person, both mentally and physically. Thank you for being so supportive of me. It's something I'll never forget. See you in 2018. We're guessing this process of bettering himself didn't take as long as he thought it would because he literally was back tweeting and Instagramming within the week. Yikes. Next up is Team 10 member Chance Sutton. Chance deleted his official verified Twitter account after he was hacked and numerous not safe for work messages and pictures leaked. Although Chance cleared the air that it wasn't him in those pictures, he stayed off Twitter for a while before creating a completely new Twitter account. And last but not least on our list is Amani Steinberg. Although Amani didn't technically quit social media entirely, she did get rid of her iPhone to force herself to stay offline as much as possible, amid, quote, all of the chaos in the world right now. And we know that getting rid of your phone is basically the same thing as getting rid of social media. Amani went on to say, quote, I got rid of my iPhone and that was essential in preserving my mental health. Now I have a flip phone that I just use to talk to people and hear their actual voices. I'm worried about the mental health effects of smartphones and social media on kids because it is one large social experiment that we don't know the outcome of. We are seriously loving her commitment to mental health, even if it does mean we don't get to see her on our timeline as much as we would like to. We are seriously happy that almost every celeb on the list remained on social media in one way or another, and also happy that the majority of the reason celebs quit or took a break was to take care of their mental health and well-being. Do you think you could ever delete a social media account or go on a purge? Let us know in the comments below, and then click right over here to see the time celebs photobombed their fans. Thanks for watching Clevver. I'm your host, Ava Gordy, and I'll see you guys next time.